Bienvenidos muses, I am back con otro video. Today's video vamos a hablar. Yo quiero que nosotros los costumbremos. Lo dije bien, huh? When you break it up, it sounds really like weird. Pero el video de hoy, I went on my Instagram and we've been really like, we've been growing on Instagram or whatever. We already at 205. Let me make sure. Because I get really excited when I see the Muse family growing. Pero dame un momentico. Did I call you guys Muse fam, Muse gang, or Muse family? Comment down below y déjenme saber ahora mismo because I am so stressed. I don't know. Like, I'm really torn between Muse fam, Muse family, and Muse gang. So I'm asking y'all again. But today's video, we're going to be doing a Q&A. Le pregunté a ustedes en una foto de mi Instagram que pregunta what questions you guys had to ask me. It could have been about anything because you know your girl is really like open. So before anything, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, y vamos a comenzar. Okay, so also let me know if you guys want to do this every Monday. Like, should we ask questions every Monday, make this like a thing, like Monica Mondays, hashtag Monica Mondays? Y'all like that? So déjenme saber abajo if you guys want to do hashtag Monica Mondays. Boop! And we can ask questions and all that good stuff. All right, so let's hit the Instagram and let's go see. I even asked you guys on Twitter, so I'm really, really, really excited, and I just can't hide it. Ooh, 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 ooh. So first question is from my girl. Sweet But Evil 24 said, what made you become a social media star? By the way, I think you're gorgeous and your makeup is always on fleek. What made you become a social media star? That's your question? Like, first of all, I don't think I'm a star at all. I just think I'm Monica. I think I'm just really taking my life and this platform, and I'm growing with you guys, and I'm taking it literally day by day. But what made me want to become a social media star, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can just kind of go deep a little bit. I definitely wanted to see more of myself being represented in a platform. You see it on a Spanish-speaking network, so I said I'm gonna speak about it on my channel, So, I'm definitely not the one who started the movement. I always want to be very clear. I'm just continuing the conversation, and hopefully a community of us, which I am seeing a lot more Afro-Latinas come about. We're starting to really make a presence in social media, and I'm really, really, really excited about that because I feel like we're not even at our peak yet. Like, people are figuring out, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm getting so many beautiful comments where, like, I never knew about Afro-Latinas, and I don't get mad. No crean que cuando ustedes dicen, I don't know what Afro-Latina is, I don't get insulted. I think that it's great that you're asking questions, and I think that's a problem in our community or in this generation. People are scared to ask questions. When you ask a question and you seriously don't know, it's okay. But when you start to criticize and, not be aware of other people's feelings, that's when you're being a little bit of a bully. But thank you that you think I'm an estrella, because I really don't even think I'm a star. I think I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just a human being trying to, leave a mark in, I don't know, I'm just trying to do me. And I hope that people can do me with me and do themselves and be their own muses along the way. Will you be filming clothing hauls and lookbooks? By the way, I love your hair. And that was from Anarly Q. Anarly. I hope I'm saying it right. Anna Riley or Anna Riley. Hi, baby. So I want to, guys, no crean que yo no quiero, but unfortunately, I'm such a perfectionist to the point that if something doesn't look right, and in my head, I just figured out how I want my setup to look like in regards to just like talking and beauty and hair videos, that for fashion, I need to blow your mind. Like, it needs to look like the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm dead serious. Like, and in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to finesse what I got going on. I'm a huge believer of working with what you have to make it work somehow. And, I don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't really been inspired to talk about clothes or hauls because I'm always home, like, all the time. So I'm either popping tags and and my boyfriend will be like, oh, when did you get those? I'm like, babe, I've been got these, but I just don't go out. So I don't really shop anymore unless it's an occasion, I'll shop, but pa quedarme en mi casa y gastar cuarto, I'm good. I'm sure good. I rather invest it into certain things like my equipment, my camera, my lighting. Like, I don't really, like, But it will happen. The second that I go mad, I say, whoo, Monica, you should be wearing that. I think it's going to happen. So please bear with me. Because you know that when I drop a cute OOTD on my Instagram, you'll be living for it. So I definitely want to do more fashion on my channel and hauls and stuff. But I'm taking it step by step, and I hope you're okay with that. I love you. Okay. The question is from B.La.Reina. Oh, B La Reina. I'm not mad at that. Okay. How or what did you do to get as confident as you are now? I think for me personally, I just got to a place in this space que a mí no me importa lo que la gente diga. Like, I really just don't care. And not caring, I'm speaking in regards to not caring about what other people think. I really don't care, you know? Like, I've gotten to a place where I'm so confident and I'm so comfortable in who I am that lo que ustedes me digan para que tratando de ofenderme, it doesn't do squat to me. It doesn't do, like, you know, me and my family legit laugh at people who say certain things that are negative to us because it's just like a joke. Like, if you really make time to try to make other people's lives miserable, that's on you. That's not me. Like, if you're gonna come back to my YouTube video and then try to troll me, sis, like, you keep watching it. Like, even if you're not watching it, you still clicking it. Like, I win, you lose. Like, we talked about this already. You know what I mean? But I'm really just gotten to a point where I'm comfortable in my skin, you know, and I feel like when you shine light on those things that you think are insecurities, before you know it, believe it or not, there's gonna be a million other people who feel the same way you feel, who can relate to you on another level. You're gonna be like, ay, pues ella tiene la misma cosa que yo, ella tiene mancha como yo, ella sufre de eczema como yo. When you try to put yourself on a pedestal and try to think that you're better than everybody and try to make yourself seem like you are, like people are beneath you, that's when you get red. I personally, I say, I don't know nothing, okay? I'm just your homegirl here. We should be kicking. Did I just spit? Yeah, I just spit. Okay, when I'm on here, I just want you guys to feel like I'm literally like chatting with you. Like, I want you to be like, yeah, girl, I hear you, you know? I'm not here to school you. I'm not your teacher, okay? I'm just here to be a friend and, you know, help you be comfortable in who you are because this isn't like a facade. Like, when you meet me and if my muses can vouch and if you've met me, you know I'm literally like this, or if anything, I'm more, you know, in person. So I'm just being myself, and once I've realized to be myself, it's just there's really no going back. I hope that answered your question. Bas Maj Har underscore PRV. Hi, baby. What is your favorite movie? And by the way, you are so cute, and I love you. Well, I love you too. And my favorite movie, Step Brothers. Me and Juan could literally watch that movie. Ooh, it's a tie though, right, Juan? Because Step Brothers and Bridesmaids, like Step Brothers and Bridesmaids is one of those movies that is just forever going to be a classic. I will know John hates watching these movies with me because I don't let him just watch it. I say it. Like, I'm in the movie. And no sabe eso, but like, I'm literally in the movie. I don't know if you saw me. I was in the movie, in all the way in the back, you know, but I was there. So yeah, so I really love that movie so much. And, yeah, that has to be my top 2 favorite movies of all times. I mean, I'm a scary movie fanatic. That's a different story. But like, when I just want to have a good time and just laugh, esa dos, Step Brothers and Bridesmaids. Who agrees? Do y'all like that movie? It's popping. Like, those movies are hilarious. Me encanta. Bree Trends. Hey, baby. Do you always get discredited as not really being a Latina woman because you are of African descent? And my second question is, where do you shop, sis? Because your outfits are honestly truly iconic and you're such an inspiration to me. Keep doing your thing. I feel like I've gotten to a place now where ustedes saben que yo soy quien yo soy. Like, I don't feel like when I first started speaking Spanish on my channel, I was getting a lot of like side eyes. I mean, I still have a few like, you know, miserable miserables in the comments or whatever. But for the most part, I feel like my community here, whether you're just, you know, whether you speak English or whether you speak Spanish, we're so tight. Like, you guys literally have my back. But I don't really feel like I get discredited anymore. If anything, I feel like people are coming to me like, girl, can you help us shine light? And I'm like, me? You want to talk to me? Because I didn't even know. Like, y'all knew or whatever. But I'm super duper grateful that I've gotten to this place because this is a lot of fear. This is fears that a lot of people in my community have. When you're a dark-skinned person in the Latino community, you feel like you shouldn't come out, and then people might, you know, give you the side eye and think, oh, she's just fronting. She ain't Dominican. You know, she ain't Mexican. She ain't Ecuadorian. She ain't, you know, like, so we've gotten to a place, guys, for me at least personally, where if I come to you, you're just gonna know, you know? It's not gonna be anymore like, you sure? And honestly, I've gotten to a place that I would like, boop, block, don't have time for it, or I'll just kind of leave it there for people to talk and just look ridiculous, you know what I mean? But I'm super grateful that I have gotten to a place where I don't have to worry about, you know, people questioning who I am. And you're not gonna question me. This is me. This is me. This is all me right here. You know what I'm saying? But what she said also, because you know, I get into rant mode. Ay, Dios mío, perdí la pregunta. Oh, here we go. And my second question is, where do you shop? So my favorite places to shop are online. I don't like shopping in the city anymore. I don't know if it's because I used to work in the city, que yo tengo como un level of anxiety that I don't like to be like I have a really short fuse when it comes to like being bumped, and I think it's because I've lived in New York my entire life, and now that I've been kind of working from home for a year now, the idea of me going into a train, having people bump me on by accident, because I know it's by accident. You know, I love my New Yorkers. We always have somewhere to go. Me mortifica. So yo prefiero quedarme en mi casa, and I shop online. I'll be right there on ASOS, Misguided, Fashion Nova. Juan, help me out here. Is any other sites? I already said ASOS. Urban, Zara. You know, I like saying Zara because Zara sounds more fancy. But yeah, I really shop at where everyone else shops. Where we've been slipping, Juan, is thrift shopping. I need to go take my butt to Buffalo Exchange, Beacon's Closet, Salvation Army. I need to stop playing because that's where we found pieces. You want to make pieces hit? Vete pa La Trapera. And you could ask about me later. Okay, next question from Justin Gabriel _. If you could create your own makeup line, what would your line's mission be? My line's mission would be that... Oh my gosh, that's such a hard question. I guess to be your own muse, to be able to take something or anything I create and make it your own, pretty much. So it would literally be your own muse. So coge un eyeshadow, take that eyeshadow. I don't care, you can use it as blush, you can use it as highlight. I don't care, but do it in a way that represents who you are and own it. And don't let anybody else feel like, no, you can't do it that way because that's for this. No. Y'all know me. Monica represents locura. You know, I take something and I make it my own. I'm not ever like, you know, guys, you have to do it this way. It works for me, and that's how I do it. And I think that's something that's different from me and other channels, that I'm not here to school you. I'm here to just kick back, you know, when you're having a bad day, ustedes están como un chin, tú sabes, down, necesitan hablar con alguien, I'm your girl. So I definitely would love to have a makeup line that can represent people, that could help people represent themselves however they want to be represented. And it would definitely be, a slogan would be your own muse. I like that. From golden.mir, how do you deal with hate? Te amo mucho. Sometimes, you guys know this about me, I'm really, really petty. I'm working on it. For 2018, I aspire to be less pettier than I was in 2017. Because in 2017, my petty was like, it went, I don't even know where it came from. It came out of nowhere. But in 2018, I aspire to be as petty as Patti LaBelle. You know, like, her petty is so, like, you know, like, no sweat. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to keep it cute. I'm not going to get angry. I'm going to just, darling, no. You know, that kind of petty. I don't want to get, like, my petty right now still gets a little angry, and I don't want to even do that. I want to laugh, you know, because sometimes I get a little angry and sometimes I laugh. I just want to simply laugh. Because I think when you get to that level of petty, nada te molesta. It's like, y'all can't get to me. You know what I'm saying? Cindy.LODs. Oh my gosh. Yo no sé leer. Okay. How do you beat down the negative self-talk and keep yourself motivated to be the best you every day? You know what I do? I'd be like, okay, how many bills I gotta pay? I just gotta get up and be productive and be consistent. Get up, Monica. That's literally what I say. Like, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than, you know, just coming on here, being cute and being extra. I definitely feel like the more consistent I am on this platform, the more I can show you guys, anybody, que if you go at something and you plant and you water your seeds every day, I want to show you guys that you can grow. I was at 100K 5 months ago. We're at over 200K now. And that was just with a matter of consistency. I feel like when you're consistent, it's bound to get its recognition, you know? Like sometimes you feel like, oh my God, nadie me está mirando. Like I'm working so hard. Y'all, sometimes I'd be like, how the heck did this even happen? Like, I'm nobody, you know? And I'm not playing the pity card and saying, you know, I'm not giving myself enough credit, but I'm really just trying to figure this out as this is happening. And I have such an amazing team. And I know that, you know, I've spoken to other bloggers and they always tell me how lucky I am because, you know, a lot of bloggers do this on their own and I'm able to have somebody like my brother who I can be like, listen, I want to take a picture. I want to have a photo shoot really quickly. And he'd be like, all right, let's do it. You know, it's not as easy as it is for other people. And I never take that for granted. So I'm always like, listen, I need to work with what I got now because Juan's going to blow up. He's going to go on tour with somebody and I'm not going to have a photographer either. So I always, even for myself, try to figure out ways to be productive without a team. We got to wake up. We got to be consistent and it's okay to not be okay. I think what we need to show in this beauty space is, you know, sometimes you just don't feel good. Sometimes you break out. Sometimes you know, you got your period and you got cramps. You want to stay in bed all day and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Está bien. Little0_0 lore. What was something you struggled to get over with that you knew you had to in order to get where you wanted to be or just happier overall? How did you do it? How long did it take you? What did you have to change? What took you so long changing it? Wow. What was something you struggled to get over? I feel like I got to get over my acne scars. That was something that was really, 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 really like, ooh, makeup. I got to do a deal, and they said I have to start with no makeup on. Yeah. After I got over it, and after I realized that, what you want me to do? Like, this is me. This is a part of me. You know, I break out. I maybe shouldn't pop zits, but I do. You know, when I get my period, I get more zits. When I stress, I get them on my forehead. And I got to a place where I was just like, yo, Monica, si ellos tienen un problema con eso, que se jodan. Like, I can't do anything about it. At this point, it's a part of me. I show you guys how I manage to deal, how I manage to deal with whatever the universe throws my way. I'm like, listen, if I can't change it, I'm not going to stress about it, you know? And I got into a place where I'm like, y'all, I break out. And then before you know it, everyone's like, oh my gosh, she does? You know, like, come on, we all use Facetune. Like, don't get it twisted out here. Like, we definitely do a little tweak. But at the end of the day, when you meet me and you see me, be like, I want you to still think it's the same person. And I'm completely comfortable with that. You know, I never try to portray myself as being perfect. I think perfect is boring. Who wants to be perfect? Like, I'm not trying to be Barbie. I mean, I feel like I'm muñeca at times, but I definitely am not trying to portray this perfect lifestyle. Nothing I do has ever been like, hey guys, you can do it. You can definitely do it. But trust and believe that there's going to be some trials and tribulations you're going to have to go through along the way. But I have to just constantly keep myself in positive thinking. I feel like I get depressed once a year, and knock on something, this has been the first time I've been like solid. And it's been the first year that I've been an entrepreneur full time. And I hope I can do it for another year. And I know I will. I'm not going to say hope. I know I will. I want to speak it into the universe. It will be another great 2018 for me. And I hope it inspires you guys to just definitely jump on the limb, you know, jump off the cliff. I was pushed off the cliff. If y'all don't know my story, I'll post it down below about how I got laid off. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I just bought a house. But I was pushed off the cliff and I had to, you know, I knew it was going to happen eventually. And Dios dijo, hey, girl, you done, okay? Tú tienes que brincar. So jump and you won't know if your parachute opens. And I don't know, I feel like I'm still, you know, I'm trying to figure it out, as you all know. But it's been an amazing experience. It's definitely been an amazing experience. How long did it take me? It took me a while, guys. I feel like this has been my year of self-finding, I guess you can say. It took me a really long time. I would say my whole life to figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, you know, and I've gotten to a place of no regrets, of no, I'm not saying sorry for the way I act because I'm definitely the combination of classy and ratchet. I'm class it, you know, and I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not going to take no for an answer. And if you pass up on me, that's on you. We're like you. Everything happens again. Like I feel like the world is, you know, full circle, and I always tell myself, oh, it's okay. They don't want me now. They'll want me later. No te preocupes. You guys will. I'm also gonna go on my Twitter too because I asked some of you guys some Twitter on my Twitter questions too. That underscore Libra that underscore Libra underscore B said, tell an embarrassing story from your childhood. P.S. You're gorgeous. Thank you, baby. An embarrassing story. Shoot, my whole life is embarrassing. I don't know. I don't have an embarrassing story. What's an embarrassing story that I can remember? This is embarrassing. Okay, you said childhood? Because I feel like I have one as an adult. I was at a red carpet event, and I had this black skirt. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like this black skirt, and it was so sick. It's still sick. But I had a red carpet event, and when I got to the red carpet event, I got out the car. My whole butt was out. Like the zipper popped. Thank God my behind decided to take a Pico to LA. I don't know why. And I thought that I was going to think about leaving my Pico in the car. So at the red carpet, I had to keep the Pico on, and I made it a look. Like I literally tenía I had my whole out, and I remember I had a red carpet, and it was so much press, and I had to finesse it. And I remember I went to the bathroom, I put it back on, I fixed it, right? So the lady at the event goes, my love, I think it was like a Vanity Fair event, and she goes, my love, could you get on top of the couch? And the couch was like this high. She's like, can you get on top of the couch? Because she wanted to put me on the Vanity Fair website or the Instagram or something like that. So I couldn't tell her no because she was like the main person in charge of the event, and it was like everyone was trying to get a picture. A lady did go and chale. Everyone was trying to get this lady to get a picture of them because she was huge. So she tells me, I'll help you up on the couch. And I'm looking at, thank God Juan was there. I looked at Juan and I was like, and I had to get up on the couch, and all I heard was boop. Again, the jacket saving my life. But I served that picture, honey. If I could find it, I'll post it here. But I remember I was like, wow, I just feeling the cold couch on my butt. But I gave her that picture. You know what? I don't even think I got that picture. So Colombiana, asks, how did you build the confidence to let us all see your manchas? And I have manchas, and I can't leave the house without makeup. I don't know. It was too much work trying to hide who I was. Like, for me to then have to, like, you know, start my makeup with a full face on, it's kind of like, I feel like the process of makeup should be you seeing the process, you know, and you have to be comfortable in who you are. Chances are that the people who are going to talk crap about your skin don't have, they're probably private. They're not confident who they are, because one thing about me is you never see girls who are bad discredit or talk bad about another chick. Like, when I see a girl who's beautiful or a man who is beautiful or handsome, I'm like, yo, you are beautiful. You never see us hating on another person. Like, do y'all agree? Like, when somebody's cute or whatever, you be like, girl, you look so good. Like, when you got these, where's your lashes from? You could be a stranger, and if you look great, I'm going to tell you. But I was just saying, like, you know, people who are confident in themselves, you have no reason to talk bad about other people. So when I started realizing that, like, yo, if people see that I'm a good person, I come from a good place, they're going to want to talk. They want to continue the process. They want to continue to follow me. And I hope that they can feel like there's some type of, you know, there's some type of connection there, you know, relatable in some sense. And for me, it was just being myself, being crazy. I always felt like I had to dim down my personality for YouTube. I always felt like, you know, I can't be loud. Like, if you see my last year, Monica was very like, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. That's whack, you know, that's boring. At least for me, it was boring, because I was looking back at my videos. I'm like, yo, why are they still here? They watch this? Okay. But again, you have to grow. So I think it's important for you to just be yourself. Be yourself, and people will want to follow you. People will want to know more about you, and start being transparent with yourself. You're going to sleep better at night, knowing that people know everything about you, knowing that you don't have to feel like, you know, if somebody walked up on you in the middle of the street and you look crazy without no makeup, that you're fine. Like, if you, I remember this one girl saw me in Walgreens and I had my mom's bata on. I was in turquoise green, and Juan saying, Monica, don't go outside like that. I'm like, nobody's gonna come out here. It's the middle of nowhere. This girl ran into Walgreens. I don't know if you're watching this video, but it was so funny. She runs into Walgreens with her whole family because her mom had to make a U-turn, and she took a picture with me. And Juan was laughing. He's like, I told your ass not to go to Walgreens or anywhere with a bata. And I was like, okay. Like, what you want me to do? Am I gonna be like, ugh, I can't take a picture? Who the hell am I? I'm not Beyonce. I can take a picture. It's not that deep. I'm okay. I'm okay with being, you know, with no makeup on, with makeup on, wig attached, wig not attached, glue. I'm just like at a point where I'm like, yo, I don't have a glam squad. I don't have it all together all the time. Y'all gonna pay for glam squad for me? I ain't think so. All right. Okay. Let's go to Twitter. Would you be friends? Oh, so Rosie_Q asks, would you be friends or even keep in contact with your ex after a breakup if you work with them? Would you be friends or even keep contact with your ex after a breakup if you work with them? Would you be? I mean, we could be cordial, you know, depending on how y'all broke up. I think it's important to see like, if it was really bad, I think you should remove yourself from the situation. But if it was just like a common, like, you know, it wasn't working, you could be an adult and be like, you know, it wasn't working, but it might be a little uncomfortable to see the person who you broke up with move on in front of your face. You know, like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't talk to exes, and neither does my man. My man don't talk to exes either. I don't talk to exes. What you gotta talk to them about? Whatever you gotta talk about with them, you can talk about it with me. There ain't no reason for you gotta be friends. I don't care. My man don't gotta talk to no exes. I said it. Y'all agree or not? My man, like, what you gotta talk about? Like, what you gotta talk about? You can talk to me. I have so much to talk to you about anyways that you don't gotta go and talk to somebody else. So me personally, no, you don't gotta talk to him. Ya, cambia esa página, move forward, keep it pushing. I don't gotta talk. Okay. All right, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Déjenme saber abajo if you want to continue these Q&As. If you do want to continue some more Q&As, tweet me at Monica Style Muse. And yeah, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and lo vemos en el próximo video. Mwah. Adios. Bye.